Hi guys, today we're going to continue with the core work, and we're going to use some Pilates exercises today to work on the core. And the point I would want to make about the core is it's a rotational situation and this type of movement. So our exercises have to address both the diagonal movements and the up and down movement involving the back and the abdomen. Those are important to think of those as a unit. Now, there's not a lot of difference between the instructions for a lot of the Pilates exercises and the yoga exercises, but basically you want to think about this type of situation where you're sucking the stomach in, pushing it out. As you exhale, it's coming in, and inhale, it's coming back out. Okay, so the first one we will do is a preparatory sort of one. It's called a roll down in Pilates, and I'll give you a side shot so you can kind of get this, what they call the C curve. You're still anchoring here. Remember the box, we got here, these 2 points, so you want to keep your body square. All right, so we'll start with the roll down. Try and put the legs out at a 90 degree angle or so, like that. Clasp here, and then the elbows come out in this rounded fashion. And I'm sitting in a nice tall position here. Then I'm going to do this. I'm going to roll back. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to hollow out my stomach. I'm going to shrink that with an exhalation. Head looks forward down towards your belly button. Now I'm going to take 3 deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Then I come back up to the tall position. Everything else is nice and lined up. The head's right. Then I repeat that again. And I'm really working the abdominal muscles here with the exhalation, pushing the air out, and then I inhale. And inhale as you come back up. Very good. Next, that's the roll down, and it's basically exhaling and inhaling in that held position. The roll up looks like this, and it's like a traditional sit-up where you used to do it with straight legs. The legs are pressed together here. I bring my hands up slightly above my ears. Now I'm pressing my legs together, and as I inhale here, I inhale as I curl up. Inhale as I curl up. Exhaling as I curve to here, reaching, reaching, reaching. Inhale as I come back down, articulating the spine. Inhale, inhale. Exhaling in the C curve, coming back down. Inhale, inhale as you come up it. Exhale, looking down with the body. And relax. Big exhale. Then here's another one that I like with the Pilates. It's called a C curve, or the spinal stretch. And here I am now. I'm going to have my legs out. Pilates stance. This is very similar to the low back in yoga. Here I am right here, and as I'm sitting up nice and tall, and as I exhale forward, I'm again working that stomach back, reaching out, dropping my head between my biceps. Inhaling as I come back. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling and relax. So those are 3 of the very basic ones, and you can see that the motion there is pretty much the same. As I exhale, that belly button's coming towards the spine. Inhaling, it's very much like the yoga complete breath done in that. And another way you can do that is, I'll show you this one, and this one goes back to yoga. And here again you see the fusion, which is basically this, using these abdominal muscles in and out. And this was the cat and the cow, where I am dropping the head, and as I exhale I'm making that arch. Inhale. And another strengthening exercise, of course, is the plank, where I'm holding that position. Don't let the body sink down. You want to keep it here. And relax. Again, you can finish today with the breathing exercise. I'll give you another one today, and it's pretty much the same situation. It's basically moving it here and popping that out a little bit like that. So this is the one I call, again, I did it standing the other day. Today we'll do it seated, and it's the pathetic to proud. And I'm sitting here cross-legged, and as I exhale, I'm doing the same thing as I did in those Pilates exercises. I'm belly button towards the spine with an exhale. Drop the head, increase it. Inhaling as I come back up slowly. Lift the shoulders. Remember, in the other one we were raising our arms in the standing position. Here you're going to exhale. Inhale. And then lift the shoulders at the last part of that. Pathetic. Proud. So those again are working the core. I'll give you just a few more of those on one more session with core, and some of it is more of a movement type situation. We'll catch those on the next time. Get your cardio, get your strength work, use those planks, and remember, whenever you're doing abdominals, you have to use both frontal and rotational exercises. Thank you. That's session number 10. We've got about 4 more sessions, and then the final on the 21st, I believe it is. I'll give you that information. At that point, I'll probably have you email your hours in to me, and then we'll call it a semester, but we're going to prepare for that. We still got some more sessions to go, and I got a couple of field trips in mind. Hope you enjoyed today's, and those exercises are simple. Do them and enjoy them. Have a good one.